All right, welcome into Market Day Report. I am Scott Shellady, otherwise known as the Cow Guy, and the numbers are out. We've gone over them once already. Let's see if they're moving the markets. It was a little bullish corn, probably a little bearish beans. We'll see if that's been continuing the pace. Let's take a look at corn. Yep, it's up 20 cents today. That's 446 and 3/4. A big level today was 440. We got through that in May. 480 is a big one in decent. Looks as though we're through that today too. So that was bullish enough that we had a decent move in corn, about 20 cents. However, you remind ourselves, well, we were only up a penny and a half when we went into the report, so that's a good move in corn. 447 and 3/4 is last in May. Go out to the deferreds. That's D's. That's the new crop. 18.5 cents higher there. 480 and 3/4. The folks out in the fields are going to like to see a 5 in front of that. That's where we're going to start to let some stuff fly. But that's good. We like to see that for the guys out there. Let's take a look at beans. Do corn drag beans up with it? It does. Look at that. 3.5 cents higher in that May contract to 11.96 even. 3.5 cents off the high. Trying to put a 12 in front of it though, folks. Go out to the Nove. That's the new crop. 5 3/4 cents higher there. 11.89 and 1/4 is last. We're just 2 ticks or a half cent off the high of the day in beans. From Chicago beans, we go to Chicago wheat. This is also double-digit gains here. This is going to be a good day to finish out the weekend, isn't it? For the producers out there, May's up 19.5 cents. No real bullish news there, but we have a bullish feeling across the board. 567 and 1/4 is last there, and that's a low. A penny and 1/4 off the high of the day in May. You go out to the Dees in Chicago wheat, that's 14 cents better to 617 and 1/4. A penny and 1/4 off the high in Dees. Not bad. We've had a 17-cent range too, so keep an eye on those ranges. Hard red wheat in Kansas City. Let's see about this one. It's up double digits as well. May's up 13 3/4 cents. We got a 592 even, just 2 cents off the high. Go out to the Dees, that's up 11 1/4 cents to 614.5, and that too is about a penny off the high there. From hard red in Kansas City, we go to the spring wheat in Minneapolis. Let's take a look and see what that's got in store for us. That May board's up 2 1/4 cents to 653 1/4. You go out to the Dees, that's up 5.5 cents to 685 even. All right. Finally, we'll take a look at cotton. We'll get to our next guest analyst. Cotton's up 39 points in May. It's been either side of unchanged here a little bit. 91.16 is last there. Go out to the Dees, that's up 35 cents to 83.63. 35 or 29 points higher now. All right. Let's bring in our next guest analyst. That's Mr. Tommy Grisafi. He's with Advanced Trading, a good friend of this show and the Cow Guy Close. Tommy, thanks for jumping on with us. Are we seeing some shorts leave? What's going on?
We're seeing some excitement here in the markets. This is a great day. This is a Easter gift. The Easter Bunny's coming around here. Friday is going to be a good Friday for the corn farmers. But I have to tell you, Scott, I have some charts up. We just crossed the 50-day moving average in corn, and we haven't been this high for about a month now. But just last week we were just a couple pennies below here. So what I'm trying to say is corn was having such a bad week with the down 6 and the down 5 and all the nasty prices you reported this week, that as we pop 19, we're not up that much on the week. So it's really important that corn holds these levels. If corn was to break 5-6 cents here in the next hour and a half, there's a chance we could still close lower on the week. That would very much humble people and say, you know what, that was crazy. We went down, we went up, we went all around. But price was discovered today at the Board of Trade. The function of the market is working well. And the economics, what you talk about on this show all day, and what we talk about on Cow Guy Close, is the economics are starting to work out where it didn't make as much sense to plant corn, so maybe they plant more beans or a little bit more wheat, cotton, rice. The other thing that's happening is the dollar store effect in all the homes. Look in Nashville, look in where I live, south of Valparaiso. It used to be all farm fields, and there's more and more homes as rural America expands. Back to you, sir.
Those dollar stores are now $7 stores too, by the way. So, all right, we're going to go away. We're going to pay some bills, and we're going to come back and talk more with Tommy Grisafi about the livestock right after this. All right, let's jump right in. Let's waste no more time. Welcome back to Market Day Report. Let's take a look at live cattle. We got it loaded up for you. All right, we're up here. We've got some up arrows. We like to see that. We're a dollar or two higher in April, to 184.62. And that's about what, 32 cents, or no, 62 cents high, 32 cents off the high of the day, sorry. And we got a $1.60 rally in the Dees to 185.77. Moving right along to the feeder cattle, let's see what that's got in store for us. That's 22 cent loss in April. 246.65 is last there. But you go out the deferreds, September's actually up 27 cents to 260 even. It's $1.12 off the highs, and about the same, about $1.50 off the lows. So there you go. That's what's happening in feeders. And finally, let's get to lean hogs. Just a small loss on the day, except for April, right? 32 cents better in April. 86.42 is last up there. You go out the deferreds, we start to lose a little bit. We're 37 cents lower, way out in August to 102.85. Let's bring in our guest analyst who's been so patiently waiting in the wings, Tommy Grisafi from Advanced Trading. He's in Fargo, North Dakota. All right, Tommy, anything jump off the pages when we talk about the livestock prices?
Scotty, I got to switch it up on you. Gold just hit a record high. I mean, commodities are not dead. Look what happened here in gold and what happened in cocoa. Look what's happening in some commodities, seeing some optimism. It's not the same thing in cattle. We've had a very volatile week. I'd say cattle traders are exhausted. They're looking forward to having a nice steak for Easter. But risk happened in the cattle market due to the bird flu. You did a great job covering that story and everyone else. But risk happened in the cattle market. We're seeing some strength in the live cattle in the June. I like to watch June. Feeders a little lower. And, of course, hogs doing what they do, always making life miserable for hog traders. But the cattle market volatility happened. Price, a lot of trades happened this week in the cattle market. And the cattle guy's always long, Scotty. You know that. So many comments and questions from the cattle guy. They love watching your show, but they are long. There's not enough futures and options and LRP insurance in the world to get them not long. If I'm wrong, then show me how to lay off that much risk with all the cattle we have out there in the physical versus the futures and options. Back to you, sir.
All right, brother. Great stuff as usual. Thank you for the content. Tommy Grisafi, Advanced Trading. He's in Fargo, North Dakota. We're going to bring it back here to Nashville. And we're going to throw it back over to Suzanne one more time.
Back in Nashville. Thank you so much, Scott.